Okay, folks, I'm awake. I'm here. My wife got me coffee with sugar-free French vanilla. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. And no, I'm not being arrogant.
Ain't nothing wrong with being cocky. Screw it.
I need to be. I've been walking a tightrope between being arrogant and confident for 50 years. I cut that sumbitch. So, in the immortal words of the legendary Tom Brady, let's fucking go.
Fuck yeah.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I keep saying it. There's nothing fucking serious.
I don't know.
Oh yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Friday.
It's Friday, folks. Good morning and welcome to the fabulous, fantastic football Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning. Glad to have y'all with us. Much to do in a short time to get there, but a trade happened yesterday.
And I think somebody is still trying to get over it right about now.
Before we get into that, I want to reintroduce our call of the day, and it's presented by T-Mobile, the official wireless carrier of Snowman Multimedia. We take you down to Houston. Game was tied at 3 in the bottom of the 8th inning, and then Christian Walker did this.
Christian Walker stands in. He homered in the first pitch here, and Walker drives this one pretty deep to left center. It sends back onto the warning track. Looking up. See you later! Off the community leader signs. Christian Walker's second home run of the game.
He turned on that ball. I saw the highlights.
Number 21 for Christian Walker was a game winner as the Astros take 2 of 3 from the Rockies. 4-3 the final. They stretched their lead to a game over Seattle, entering their series this weekend against the Angels.
Before we get into the trade, and I know Victor's got a whole hell of a lot he wants to say about it, can we also acknowledge the fact of history being made in Philadelphia last night?
Schwarbaum, 1, 2, 3, 4, and none of them were cheap.
Nope, one going Oppo Taco, the other 3 at least second deckers.
Oh, he pulled the hell out of him, man.
21st player in MLB history, the 4th Philly to go Yabo 4 times in a game.
And 3rd this season. 3rd player this year.
I think that's the most in a season in a long time.
Yep, it's the most in the season in a long while. 3rd player this year with 4 bombs in a game. Congrats to Schwarber and congrats to the Phillies.
Yeah, in an absolute dog route over Atlanta, like 19-4 or something like that.
I mean, they just didn't care.
They just dog walked their ass.
They just did not care. Now, y'all know I love Robert Ford, right? He is one of my favorite announcers present day. Well, Victor made a suggestion to me. Why don't you start gathering some of his home run calls?
I like the idea.
Well, Victor, I have a present for you.
Okay.
The 0-1. And Caratini corks one deep to right, going back on it. Jackson at the wall, looking up. See you later! Victor Caratini, a 2-run shot, the third home run of the first inning, and the Astros lead 5-0.
Yeah, that was a 10-run game for Houston. I think Carlos Correa had something to do with it, too.
Pitch on the way, and that's hit high in the air and pretty deep to left. It sends back Beavers onto the warning track, at the wall, looking up. See you later! Carlos Correa, a 2-run shot, his 10th of the year, and the Astros, just like that, lead 2-0.
Then Jesus Sanchez backed it up with this.
Here's the 1-0. And that's belted deep to right. And you can kiss that one goodbye.
Yep.
Over the grandstand and right for Jesus Sanchez. His 11th home run of the year and his first in an Astros uniform. 3-0 Houston.
Oh, yeah, they've been bombing away lately, and plus Yordan Alvarez is back in the lineup. We'll save all the baseball for next week. But
we got the big bomb that got dropped last night.
And we may as well do it the right way. Drop it.
Micah Parsons has been traded from Dallas to Green Bay for 2 first-round draft picks. On top of that, there was an agreed upon 4-year, $188 million with $136 guaranteed extension.
Wow.
Yeah.
I thought people were joking when they sent me this.
Oh, I knew for a doggone fact there was no joke about that. I was like, how? Hang on a second here. Well, shit. Okay. Forward it over.
Exactly. Then I read the details came out. And I said, holy shit, this happened.
Yep.
By the way, we're back to our normal mode on Monday. Just wanted to let loose today.
It's Friday. We're heading into September. It's a brand new month. We got college football kicking it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is some big shiz right here, boys.
I'm going, I'm sorry. What?
And I'm surprised somebody is actually here, considering he thought he was going to take the day off.
I thought he would too.
You know I wasn't going to. I really questioned it, and the only reason why I questioned it is because I was so infuriated. I'm like, I can't be on the show because if I do go on the show, I'm gonna cuss. I'm gonna cuss.
Guess
and I
what?
don't want to do that.
We're all fucking cussing today.
Victor, I started the show off cussing, and I'm gonna give you the floor. It's Friday, brother. Have at it.
So let me get this straight.
Okay.
You had Micah under contract still.
Yep.
You could have had him for one more year. This was the final year of his contract.
Correct.
He still had the franchise tag. You could have franchise tagged him twice.
Yep.
This gives you 3 fucking years
Mm-hmm.
to work out whatever bullshit you two have.
Yep.
And keep him there.
Yeah.
But no.
Exactly.
Instead, you ship him off to Green Bay. I mean, or at least there was some good sense that they didn't ship him off to someone in the fucking division.
Yeah, true.
But you ship him off to Green Bay?
They shipped him to Wisconsin.
You ship off a generational talent to Green Bay.
To a bunch of cheeseheads.
For what reason was this move for?
Jerry Jones thought he could get 2 Pro Bowlers and some added depth with those picks that he got.
All you get is 2 first-round picks for next year.
Yeah.
And what was the guy's name? Was it Kenny Clark?
Let me take a look.
I think.
This shows how important this is.
Uh-huh.
This got so bad. Scooter Magruder said he's just going to do Florida Gator games for the rest of the season.
I saw that.
I don't blame him.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I saw that.
It's 2 first-round picks and defensive tackle Kenny Clark. So that's who you were going for, Vic.
I've been saying this for so long. I hope that there's no more fucking doubt. Jerry Jones does not care about football.
Correct.
I mean, did anyone watch the Netflix series?
This
I didn't need
was
to.
about his ego.
Mm-hmm.
You have a generational talent. You have probably possibly one of the best weapons on that defense. And you do this for the reason of, is his ego getting mad at the fact that Micah Parsons wanted him to talk to a fucking agent? Why couldn't you talk to him? And here's how mad I got. I actually watched the press conference post trade withdrawal. Guess what he said?
Try me.
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Ouch.
I mean, isn't that just Jarrell being Jarrell?
He said he was rambling and said absolutely not a fucking word of note.
I mean, in all fairness, in all fairness, I mean, you got to realize he is a bug-eyed dummy. I'm just saying.
Go on, Victor.
And then what really grabs at me is, again, you had years to go through and try and make a deal happen.
Mm-hmm.
And instead, you just let him go for basically nothing.
Yeah.
I hope this is a reminder to every fucking idiot of the moronic Republic of Cowboy Nation that I have been saying this for so long. Jarrell Jones does not care about football.
Not since 1994.
Because what has been in the news since this whole stuff broke? It's been about what between Jerry and Micah and Jerry.
I can't believe they made this trade.
No, Damien, I won't go that far, and I'll get to that in a bit.
Okay.
Because we need to talk about Roger Jackson as well.
All right.
Okay. I mean, we got time to kill today. It's Friday.
We got time.
But here's the thing that
Trust me, there's a lot I want to say about that.
Is the fact that this absolute buffoon, once again, I actually had fucking hope that at the very least, we wouldn't be laughing stocks. And look where I'm at now.
Yeah.
Safe to say that hope is gone.
Scary Terry got re-signed by the Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Cincinnati took care of their situation.
Yep.
But of course, the Cowboys can't do that. And this is less than a week before the start of the fuck season. Next Thursday.
Yep. Oh, don't forget. Even though 49ers lost a lot of people, they took care of their business.
Next Thursday starts the beginning of the season at Philly on ring night.
On banner night.
On celebration night.
You guys are fucked Thursday.
No shit.
Bad. It's bad. Victor.
It's bad. I'm good.
But the thing is, this is why I said I didn't want to come to the show, because I knew I was going to get kicked any fucking way.
Victor, even I'm pulling away from doing that game.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all know how bad it's going to be.
You guys know I usually kick off the season with the Thursday night special. I'm going nowhere near that game.
That's a 20-foot pole special.
I almost cried because I really think that this shit's breaking me. I'm thinking this is gonna break me, and this is why, because I kept saying I'm not gonna walk away. I can't walk away, but I'm getting too damn close.
I get it. Colin Kaepernick nearly broke my ass.
Of this move.
This is just stupid.
And it has nothing to do with football. I mean, hell, you have quite possibly one of the most premier linebackers in the league.
Mm-hmm.
I've been telling you guys that you guys need to shore up your offense because of Micah Parsons. The defense for the Cowboys was ready to win championships right there.
Yep, you did.
And it's gone.
And this happened.
I almost started bursting tears because I'm so fucking pissed.
Oh yeah.
I get it.
After the pickup of George Pickens, whether people want to talk about crash outs or not, Duke's still a premier talent in terms of wide receivers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He
I'm
is.
thinking with him on the offense, Dak being a little more comfortable in the pocket, and then you have a great defense, hell, we might actually win 10, 12 games. Not anymore.
You'll be lucky to see 500.
As I said, and then this happens.
Yeah, you guys will now be lucky to see 500.
I had to deal with the laughter from every other team. I mean, Lord knows the Eagle fans haven't stopped laughing.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't gonna fucking shut up. Let's be real.
Hell no. Why should they? They're the defending
fan
champs.
base that's worse than bronze sexuals, if you ask me.
They're the defending champs.
The rest of us are wishing that Gerald lives forever. I'm not wishing any death on anybody, okay?
Understood.
But he needs to get the hell out of that office.
But if there's ever been a bigger rallying cry to buy out an owner, it's now.
Mm-hmm.
I told you guys that this guy's brain functions and his football acumen is on the same level as Gun Run's ability to run a fucking company.
The savagery.
Yep.
I've been saying that his football acumen is about the same capacity as the more capacity of Miji Sanji.
The savagery.
Oh, Jesus.
The savagery.
Oh.
Gerald's football acumen is even worse. I can't believe I'm saying this. It's even worse than that guy who ran Tobacco Road into the ground.
Oh. Fuck. And I worked with that sumbitch.
And we're less than a week away.
Mm-hmm.
We're fucked.
Oh, damn.
So I get kicked around by every anti-Cowboys fan. And of course, it's the same thing. Everyone's like, just let go. Just come on. Let go. Just come to another team. Just join another team. Be a fan of someone other than the Cowboys, because the Cowboys are not taking this seriously. And for the first time, I listened. I'm not leaving it, but I am listening. Because I cannot be a fan of a team that does something so monumentally fucking stupid. If this is anything else, stop letting owners be general managers.
Would you repeat that again, please?
Stop letting owners be general managers.
Jerry Jones has become Dan Snyder. Yoink.
In all the worst ways possible.
That just sent a chill up my spine.
Yikes.
All I got to say is Don't come to New England. We're not much better off. I'm just saying.
I just don't get it. Like I said, the colors don't run. I'm still going to be a Dallas fan. I've been one since 1991.
Mm-hmm.
But it's hard to be a fan when your owner does something this monumentally fucking atrocious.
Not only does he do it this atrocious and stupid, but you look at other teams.
Mm-hmm.
Look, every team has gotten better in the East.
Yeah, they have.
Oh, yeah.
Commanders have been the ones to make the biggest leap, I feel.
Yes.
And the Giants are on the verge because they now have a franchise quarterback they can lean on.
Yes.
And then, of course, you got the defending champions.
We have
And
the world
champs.
We have the world champion Philadelphia Eagles.
So you have basically everyone being better, and then our team gets significantly worse. Because who's going to plug that hole now?
Can't
I know
say
somebody. I know what fans would love to see: Jerry get put in a helmet and thrown down there and freight trained.
Might as well. Might as fucking well. You think you can do better? Go out there and fucking prove it.
One hit and his old ass is going to be put in the dirt, and he ain't getting up.
No, they're gonna just fix the turf over him.
Pretty much.
This was such an embarrassing piece of news to get. The laughter from everybody else hasn't stopped.
I'm actually there with you because I've seen it done to my team. Colin Kaepernick, anybody?
Again, need I remind you who runs my team?
Don't ask where I found that picture.
If there's ever been a bigger rallying cry to buy out Gerald Jones, I don't think I found it yet. I'll get to breakaway podcast things in a minute, but
I'll answer this right now. If one person makes your team, you have worse problems. JJ, I love you, but Dallas Stars. Okay?
Facts.
the thing is, it's not just the fact that it's one person.
Right.
This one person helps out a lot more people. We don't have anyone to put in that position to actually fix the situation.
Right. Because you got nobody coming up from the practice squad that can fill that hole.
No one's coming up the practice squad. We won't see. And people are saying, "Well, we got 2 first-round picks. We'll be better. We'll be better back in 2 to 5 years." I don't care about 2 to 5 years.
Those 2 to 5 years, you still could have had somebody plugging a hole then and now.
Exactly.
Yep.
But Gerald's dick measuring contest turned into this.
It sure
all
did.
about ego.
Oh,
I get, maybe the agent said some things like stick it up your ass or something like that. And look, that's not professional. I get that.
right.
But Micah asked you, please talk to my agent because I don't know this shit. I don't know the ins and outs of the business side of this. So talk to my representation.
Yeah.
He didn't.
That's all he asked. Because Micah said aloud, like you said, Victor, he didn't know all this stuff.
And that's the thing. A lot of athletes behind the scenes don't actually know a lot of the business side. They're just there to play the game.
Because they're not taught that.
No.
That is a cuss fit for me later on.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And again, it's just, I can't have him on. Again, just hearing that whole fucking thing. You know what? Safe travels and God bless to Ryan Schottenheimer. You got one a hell of a fucking first season.
Uh-huh. And it ain't good.
No, it's not.
Hey, man, Eberflus, you're fucked.
Yeah, he is.
Why did you mention that name to me?
Because he's a defensive coordinator for the Cowboys.
Once again, why did you mention that name? I know why, but you got to say his name right.
Matt Eberflus.
Uberfools.
Now you don't have a big-time weapon. I'm done talking about this because it just seems like I talk about this and I get more angry and more pissed off and more angry and more pissed off. And of course, I said I get laughed at and kicked around by a majority of other fans because they hate the Cowboys and think that everything that happens bad to a Cowboys fan is well-deserved. And part of me starting to say, you know what, maybe you're right.
That was damn.
Just
Damian
I'm sorry to Caleb Williams. You are also fucked.
Fuck Caleb Williams.
You are fucked when you play against Green Bay. And don't you start to play? No. They play against Minnesota to start the season, right?
I mean,
I believe so. Yes.
Damian had a great comment. I saw one of the week 1 matchups is made is male cheerleaders versus QB Zesty and DJ Moore. And he makes a request.
Before you get into the request, the stand corrected. Green Bay's got Detroit to open the season. Chicago has Minnesota on Monday night.
So I was right. Chicago has Minnesota.
Yep.
Yes. In Chicago.
And Minnesota's defense is not that bad either.
As Damian Hernandez requested, here you go, buddy.
Call that Johnson's music.
Every diehard Cowboy fan, not the Moronic Republic, every diehard Cowboy fan that actually knows the game, Scooter Magruder included.
You mean those that actually have 2 brain cells?
Yeah, has got to be saying,
"Oh, hell no."
No, they're all singing "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, damn it! Now, why are you making me go on a hunt for that
song? Now, why is that song in my head?
And because
give me a second, I'll take care of that for you.
Because doing the sports machine, right? Because
the
sports machine.
Yeah.
I can't run from this. You guys started something that I enjoy, and I'm gonna be there, but it's gonna be so problematic to continuously do Cowboy games, knowing the shit we're in.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to my team, I'm like this. We got a whole bunch of injuries to deal with. We got some holes to fill. Let the chips fall where they may.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the Cowboys, Gerald must go. Period. Damian brought this point up. Micah did this to himself, though. If he wouldn't have opened his mouth saying that Jerry Jones ruins players' careers, maybe he wouldn't have gotten traded. And he also backs it up by saying this, and this is also a fact. You don't talk crap about the man that signs your checks.
True. I agree with that. True. But the thing is that when you continuously get disrespected by an owner who is saying, I don't want to talk to your representation because he's not on my level, what are you supposed to do?
True.
All you have to do is just talk to the man. Have a meeting with the 3 of you there so everything gets settled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But when someone trivializes your concern about, I don't think I'm ready to talk about this stuff. When someone trivializes your needs,
mm-hmm.
What are you supposed to do to the point where he stops contacting you altogether?
I hate to say it. I got to say this much right now. Dallas fans currently are basically doing this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
That last part right there. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I don't know.
I don't really care. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here.
I don't know what's it going to take. Is it going to take Jarrell sitting in his
You're
press
welcome.
box, seeing his $1 billion playpen completely empty?
Yep.
Is that what's going to take?
When they have their home opener and not even half the grandstands are filled, I think you'll get the point.
Because I think this will be the season that happens. You ain't gonna have 90,000 plus.
No.
The last time that place sold a full house, WrestleMania was in it.
No, they probably will because Morocco Republic is in deep numbers.
Yeah.
This
for the
is
first
true.
time, maybe
This is true.
because for the first time, the Morocco Republic was completely silent.
And that like messed me up.
I keep forgetting that the Moronic Republic actually outweighs the smart one 6-1.
7, but who's counting?
And I lost track. Let's be real.
Golly, man.
The Dallas Cowboys will never be known as a Super Bowl contender until
Ever again.
Jarrell leaves.
Yep. Kind of like the Lakers with LeBron.
You know, I hate to tell you something, but the next time that those guys are going to, the Cowboys are going to end up being Super Bowl contenders, Jarrell's going to be in the dirt.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's going to have to take.
I say the same for this. I say the same for the Chicago Bears. They'll never be Super Bowl contenders again, even with Miss McCaskey being gone, because the people they have in charge now are just plain stupid.
Are just as bad.
Yeah. Well, yes.
I mean, I'll even be real about it.
I mean, my God, they spent a number 1 pick on Caleb fucking Williams. Let me repeat that. The Chicago Bears wasted a number 1 overall draft pick on Caleb fucking Williams.
Do I need to go get the propane tank fired up?
I'm done with this. I'm just so. I don't even want to watch. I don't even watch NFL right now. I don't even watch NFL for this year.
I got plenty of old stuff on the jump drive.
And if you don't, I actually have a playlist of classic football games on YouTube. I've been collecting.
Sorry, but we have a higher chance than the Cowboys. No, you don't.
The hell you smoking, Damien?
Damien, QB Zesty's your quarterback. Does that tell you anything? That's some bitch.
Besides the fact he likes being dipped in ranch sauce.
He can't read a defense or a blitz to save his life.
And I get what Breakaway is saying, that ratings equals money too. But maybe that's what it takes. It takes for no one to care about any Cowboys games.
It takes it to get
the message.
It takes it to be. It takes if it takes it to be as for AT&T Stadium to be as empty as Texas Stadium in 1988, the year they fired Tom Landry,
right?
The year the sale went through, and Jarrell took over. Maybe that's what it takes.
You know, I hate to say it, but you know what all the Dallas fans are going to be doing when Jarrell kicks the dirt? They're going to be doing this.
Damien,
tell me I'm wrong.
It may be true, Damien. Defense wins championships, but now you have a huge mountain to climb in Micah Parsons being on the Green Bay Packers.
Damien, I'm going to settle this. Defense wins championships. So true. But y'all don't have a legit defense. Period.
Last time you guys had a good defense, John Goodman was singing Sweet Home Chicago.
Last time the Bears had a good defense. Oh, God. Here they come. Last time the Bears had a legit defense, Lovie Smith was in control, and they actually knew what the fuck they were doing.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, 2 words, Refrigerator Perry.
2 more, Dan Hampton. And 2 more after that. 3, Steve Mongo McMichael.
Mongo.
Love you, Mongo. Man, this Bears.
It ain't no damn top 10 defense, Damien. Be real.
This Bears defense is softer than Swiss cheese melted on a burger.
The last time the Bears had a good defense, Harold Washington was mayor.
Yes. Last time the last time I had a Bear defense, I was living there and eating pizza by the pound.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, I was still in high school.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, I hadn't graduated grammar school yet.
Yes, thank you, Six. Last time the Bears had a good defense, Perfect Strangers and Family Matters were on the air.
Thank you.
And Family Matters, because I always
Perfect Strangers. That was a double dip on Fridays, wasn't it?
Well,
Boy Meets World.
You know what? Let me do this. The last time the Bears had a good defense, Knight Rider was on the air.
You know what? Let's take a break because I want to get something to make me laugh, and Sick Dick may have helped me. I want to talk about some good TV shows in the 80s and 90s.
You know what, Victor? I got you beat. I'll warm you up with this. Next Friday, when we start doing our picks live with all the people we got involved, you might hear this.
Nice.
Yes, that is the original Hollywood Squares theme from 1969.
And then you're going to see me toss about 5 different notebooks and say, get me the hell out of here.
Just at least close the window before you do.
You can't close that son-bitch.
I actually wanted to commission Jen to just have her just throw couches at AT&T Stadium right now. See if one of them hits the old man in the head.
I don't take more than a couch for that to happen.
Yeah. That's going to take the whole living room furniture set.
You know what? The last time, dear God help me, the last time the Bears had a good defense, this show was in its prime.
Yes.
Love Connection?
Wheel of Fortune.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, Dale Earnhardt was driving Wrangler colors.
Man, last time the Bears had a good defense, this show was on.
Big Money Match Game.
You goddamn right. Match Game. The last time the Bears
had a decent defense, Bob Barker had brown hair.
The last time the Bears had a good defense,
a
Dodge Charger with a 440 Scat Pack was being chased by Roscoe P. Coltrane. Cuckoo!
The last time the Bears had a good defense, my Friday nights were filled with the Incredible Hulk and the Dukes of fucking Hazzard.
Cuckoo! I love it all. Police work for my life. Dang on Duke boys, man.
The last time the Bears... Oh, God. All right. Since Victor opened the door, I'm going to walk through it.
Oh, boy.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, the Colts were in Baltimore. The last time, look, the last time, bitch, please. Last time I checked, the Bears had last season almost took out Purdy last season. You didn't touch Purdy. Matter of fact, if I remember correctly, Brock Purdy rang up the last I remember, Brock Purdy rang up the Bears for 300 plus in 3 quarters
last season, right?
Dumbass.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, Michael Jackson was defying gravity.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, this show started. Oh, y'all will know it in a minute.
I already know this, dude.
Oh, Jeopardy.
Yep.
Yes. Because they still keep those opening notes to this day.
This is Jeopardy.
It's Jeopardy.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Man.
Rest in peace, Alex.
Oh, God. Miss you, Alex Trebek.
Dude, I cried. I cried when I found out he passed.
I cried when we lost Alex Trebek, and I cried when we lost Bob Barker.
Because that was like one of the last vestiges between me and my grandmother. Because my grandmother, God rest her soul, we played Jeopardy all the time. I never beat her. I got close one time.
I surprised my mother-in-law playing Jeopardy one day. The category was football, and my mother-in-law just looked at me, and she says, "You're not going to get any of these right." and I raced through the category. Yeah, the look of death I got from. I mean this kiddingly, Mom. The look of death I got from my mother-in-law. You know what? I'm gonna fuck y'all up with this. Last time the Bears had a good defense, this was on.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait a minute.
You better fucking know this, Victor.
That's
I've heard
$100,000 pyramid.
Oh, it's pyramid.
It's the pyramid with the legendary Dick Clark.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, WKRP actually was playing on the air the time.
Actually existed. Man, the last time the Bears had a good all right. For you fans of Nickelodeon, the last time the Bears had a good defense, this happened.
Double Dare.
Yes.
And we got somebody checking
Katie Queen is in the house.
Yep, which means
Wait a minute. Last time Chicago had a good defense, Pluto was a planet and T-Rex was classified as a predator, not a bottom feeder. The last time the Bears had a good defense, I was 13 years old.
I'm going to mess up with this one. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Snowman had hair.
Yes.
The last time the Bears had
decent, and there was a floating piece of evidence of me in 1990 with hair.
Right.
Yes.
The last time the Bears had good defense, Bill Elliott was shucking Coors on the side of his car.
The last time the Bears had a good defense, Bill Cosby was at the top of his game.
Shelling Jello pudding pops.
Now, who didn't eat Jello pudding because of Bill Cosby?
Facts.
I can't tell you how many boxes of pudding I went through after I saw that commercial.
Last time the Bears had decent defense, Ed O'Neill was sitting on the couch as Al Bundy.
On NBC.
Everyone was
on NBC, not Fox.
Yep.
And everyone was drooling over Christina Applegate.
Yep.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Richard Pryor was sober. Oh my gracious!
The last time the Bears had decent defense, Katie Seagal was actually the boofing cute wife instead of a biker queen.
True.
Yes.
For those who watch Sons of Anarchy, I salute you.
The last time the Bears had a good defense, the Simpsons were an afterthought.
The last time the Bears had a good defense, Boomer Esiason was a quarterback.
So it wasn't Phil Simms.
I'll ask this question. Okay, so David never said, y'all act like we never had a good defense since Lovie Smith. You haven't. Since Lovie Smith, you haven't.
Damien, let me answer that question for you. You hasn't.
Because after Lovie left, Brian Urlacher left, Lance Briggs left, Peanut Tillman left.
Y'all ain't had jack shit for defense.
You no longer had the battleships of Keith Traylor and Ted Walker.
Okay, I got one. Tiger Stripes Media gave me this one, but I got one better. The last time the Bears had a good defense, we were watching reruns of the Rockford Files.
Ooh.
Yeah, I went there.
The last time the Bears had a good defense, you could still touch MC Hammer.
Oh, God. I hate you.
There's your mic drop. Can't touch this.
You know what? You know what? The last time the Bears had a good defense, I was banging this all the time. That's right. Matter of fact, the last time the Bears had a good defense, the Boston Bruins actually gave a damn about hockey in the old Boston Garden.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, Cam Neely was still scoring.
Oh yeah.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Cagney and Lacey was a TV show that had Martin Grove, and that is before he became John Kreese.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, Vanilla Ice started looking like the lost member of the Menudo Brothers.
I will say, watching Cagney and Lacey for the couple of years that I did, and seeing Martin Cove on there, I was sitting here like, I'm waiting for him to say mercies for the week. We're not trading merciful here. Here on the streets in competition, an enemy is for you. He is the enemy. An enemy deserves no mercy. What's the problem, Mr. Lawrence?
The last time the Bears had a good defense, this show was on reruns.
You beat, which is what every Cowboy fan is calling for all. You big dummy.
Oh, you mean this?
Yeah. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did? Oh, no, you big dummy.
Absolutely. The last
right now, Mrs. Gerald was going home to Elizabeth.
The last time the Bears. All right, here we go. Here goes my music again. The last time the Bears had a good defense, this was the number one song in the nation. Yeah, little sledgehammer.
Peter Gabriel.
Yep.
The last time the Bears had a good defense, Madonna was wishing she was still a virgin.
Ooh.
Last time the Bears had decent defense, Whitney Houston was singing the national anthem.
Actually singing it.
Yes.
The last time the Bears had a good defense, Milli Vanilli was still lip syncing.
Oh!
By the way, we are going to chop the shit out of this episode.
You better believe we are. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, the Who was singing "We Won't Get Fooled Again." Well, guess what, Chicago? You got fooled again and again and again.
I hope sometime next week we talk to Dietz again because I need some help.
Oh,
Thursday.
We will. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, I had somewhat the makings of an afro, the size of Julius Erving.
Yeah, the last time the Bears had decent defense, Dr. J was flying across the court.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, we saw the introduction of Michael Jordan.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, Bill Buckner screwed all of New England. Yes, I'll take shots of myself, damn it.
Let's roll up along first. Behind the bag. It gets through Buckner. And Shane falls out.
Quite literally, because that happened the same year I was born.
Mm-hmm.
1986.
Last time the Bears had decent defense, there was Law and Order, and that's it.
Oh, my God.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Starsky and Hutch were junking Gran Torinos.
Oh, my gosh.
Last time the Bears had decent defense, Snoop Dogg was a puppy. Yes?
Yep.
Dr. Dre was with World Class Wrecking Crew. If you remember that one. Remember that?
Yes, I remember.
World Class Wrecking Crew. That's what Dr. Dre was when the Bears had.
The last time the Bears had a good defense, Ice Cube was still in the freezer.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Damian Hernandez didn't know about football. Oh, wait, he does know about football now.
Ooh.
Throw that one out. Come on, that joke was sitting right there. You know that.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, ESPN was talking about Mike Golick on SportsCenter.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, ESPN actually talked about sports all the time.
True.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, the Boston Red Sox waved Wade Boggs around.
Yeah, I remember that.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Greg Max was still on the hill.
In Chicago.
In Chicago. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, the White Sox were still playing at Old Comiskey Park with the yellow goddamn banisters.
Yep.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Bruce Willis was telling everybody, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense.
That's my wife. That's
Purple
what my
Rain
wife
was going on with Prince.
Oh, God, yes. Purple Rain was wrecking shit. Man, look, last time the Bears had a decent defense, Michael Jackson was a Thriller, and Prince was bringing the Purple Rain in the same goddamn year.
Oh.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, I had my Atari 5200 up and rolling and working properly. Oh, and to Damian Hernandez, but we had Vic Fangio. Yeah, how did that work out for you? It didn't.
Vic who?
Thank you.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost got together in Japan and screwed each other for the championship.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, the Patriots wore red uniforms with Pat the Patriot on either side of the helmet, played on AstroTurf with the Patriots outside of the end zone.
Steve Grogan, anybody?
Tony Eason, anybody?
Ew.
Last time the Bears had
And they
these
both got- and they both got
Walter
got
Payton
their
was on the field.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Soldier Field was AstroTurf. Oh no, Ryan's in on the fun.
Where
The
have
last
you
time the
been,
Bears-
Ryan McCoffey?
Busy working. I can answer that question. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, George Costanza was schlepping burgers for McDonald's.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, I actually just had this.
Okay.
Oh, God. I actually had this in my head, and I just lost it, thanks to Ryan.
The last time the Bears had a oh geez, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Chicago in political ruins.
What happened?
What happened?
Harold, thank you, Harold Washington.
What happened? You went robotic there.
Yeah, you did.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, the city of Chicago, my hometown, was not in political ruins.
True.
Gotcha.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, you could get a burger at McDonald's for $1
Last time I had a decent
after
you
school.
get a cheeseburger for
Running
35
home.
cents.
Last time the Bears had a decent
Last
defense, you wouldn't have to worry about going to Taco Bell and losing your ass.
True. Oh, here you go. This one's for Victor. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Little Debbie snack cakes were $0.25.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You know what? I gotta tell this.
I can
story.
fuck with that.
I gotta tell a story. I'll
Go
wait
ahead,
till
Victor.
huh?
Go ahead. We
Last
got time. We
Bears
got
had
nothing
a
else going on.
Okay, so
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Stupid University was publicly known. Good God.
okay. So how many of y'all remember the fruit pies back in the day?
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God,
The
yes.
big boys.
I lived on those fruit pies.
So when I was a kid, my dad came with this idea of helping me learn how to count and manage money. He gave me a $10 bill. He said, I want you to use a $10 bill. You can buy whatever you want from corner store or whatever, but I want you to make sure you have the amount and count your change every time. So what did I do? I went to the corner store and I bought those fruit pies. They were 2 for $1. Let me explain to y'all what these fruit pies look like. They look like a pizza puff. They look like more like a calzone, actually. Okay.
Oh,
they were
God.
big.
Yes.
They were big. They had you could basically put an entire apple in these bad boys. All right. You can put an entire apple in these motherfuckers, and then on top of that, they're glazed with this delicious chocolate. Not chocolate. Sugar.
Yep, I know what you're
Look,
talking about.
It was glazed sugar, and that alone was 2,000 calories.
Yep.
So of course, I'm like, okay, well, I could have some of these, and it's only 2 for $1. And of course, it doesn't really charge tax, so it's $1. It's one whole $1. Well, at the time, I had a friend named Stuart. Stuart was your residential bad kid. He's the one that if you say don't go in the street, he plays in the street, right?
He plays in the street. Yep.
He tells me one day.
Oh, go ahead, Victor. Okay. Tiger Stripes.
Tiger
I
Stripes.
hate you, and we got to put this up. Time the Bears had a decent defense, team was on.
Yep.
And then what did Ryan call this?
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Back to the Future was in theaters.
Yes. Last time they had a decent defense,
Go on,
Batman was in
Come on,
theaters. Anyway, so.
Oh yeah.
So Stuart comes to me one day and says, "Hey, let's go steal from the corner store." And I felt like Snowman. Are you out of your rabbit ass rat picking mind? ain't no way you get me to steal from no corner store. I don't want to steal, period. So,
especially not from a store.
Right, because everybody knows you. So what he would do is I would go get my fruit pies. I would, buy them, and he would go to the very back of the store, and he would like grab some of those like muffin loaves, the blueberry muffin loaves, and he would take those. And as soon as I walk out, he walks out behind me.
Oh God,
we did this. He did this about 3 or 4 different times. I didn't know what he was doing because I just wanted my fruit pies.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give it to your man and his fruit pies. I'm telling y'all that right now.
That sounds about right. Just ask Bobby Hill about that.
Right.
Yes.
So this happened about 3 or 4 times. On the 4th day that this happened, I'm heading out, and the shopkeeper, who was very, very nice, never really raised his voice or nothing, goes out, "Stop!
Freeze chicken!"
Exactly. And I froze. And I turned, and he said, "No, not you. You." And he pointed to Stewart.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, Stewart got held in that back room until the police came.
My ass is out of there.
And the police was actually like not even. The police was literally across the street from the store.
My ass is gone.
And I'm like, "See ya." I'm like, "See ya." I ain't staying around for that.
My ass is gone, and you ain't finding me.
So here's what happens at the end, because his older sister liked me. She was a friend of mine. And I hadn't seen Stewart in over like almost a week. And so when I came over, she said, "Do you know what happened?" Stewart was like, "No." She said, "Well, Mom picked him up from the store. He said about what happened. He couldn't go back to the store anymore."
Oh, no.
And, she was like, "Oh, like, don't worry about it. Like, you want some McDonald's?" "Yeah, I want some McDonald's." They went to McDonald's, went to Baskin Robbins. Shows you how old I am. Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins.
Not Cold Stone. Baskin Robbins.
Nice.
Baskin fucking Robbins.
Not Ben and Jerry's. Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins. Yes.
So he went and got ice cream. He got this. He got that. And I'm like, "Dang, man. I ain't going to steal, but I think I probably should have stole because you got all that." Well, then I found out the latter part.
He got his ass kicked.
Woke up that morning.
Oh,
got
boy.
in the shower.
And was a dead duck.
Was a dead duck. The last time Bears had decent defense, Pat Morita hadn't been casted as Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, he was still from Happy Days.
Now, Damian threw a when was the last time the 49ers and the Cowboys ever had a legit contending team? Because as of now, both teams have been pretenders since Y2K. Wrong answer, Damian. 2002, 49ers get in, division champs, beat the Giants in a wild card game. After that,
the 49ers, 2 years ago? We're in the Super Bowl?
I'm going chronologically. 2011, we got to the NFC Championship game. 2012, got to the Super Bowl. Had a few years off. 2019, won the NFC, and then 2 years ago, we played for a world championship against the Kansas City Chiefs in the greatest Super Bowl ever, even though the Chiefs beat us. Now, what have the Bears done? You stupid ass. You know what happened the last time the Bears were in the playoffs? Jimmy Graham said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." Caught a touchdown as the clock went dead and walked the fuck off.
Last time Bears went to the Super Bowl, Devin Hester scored the only touchdown.
Last time the Bears actually had a chance at a Super.
Actually, there was a touchdown pass from Grossman to I'm trying to remember his name. Musa Muhammad.
I'm like,
Musa Muhammad.
INT Rex.
INT Rex. Yes. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, it got whacked by the Colts in Super Bowl 41. Thank you.
I was about to say, last time the Bears had a decent defense, Peyton Manning said, "Bullshit."
Thank you for saying that. I will complete your sentence for you. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, decent being the operative word, Peyton Manning walked up and said,
"Now that's some bullshit."
The last time the Bears had decent defense, arcades existed.
Oh God.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Jim Carrey was still in living color.
Yes, he was before he became the Riddler. Man, the last time the Bears had a decent defense, Ace Ventura was in theaters.
Last time the Bears had decent defense, Jennifer Lopez was actually a fly girl.
Yes.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Paula Abdul was a Laker girl.
Oh.
I was actually thinking of that. Get the fuck out of my head. I was going to say last time the Bears had a decent defense, Paula Abdul was dancing, but on the sidelines in Los Angeles.
Right.
At the Forum. That dancing fool, Paula Abdul. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Joe Montana wrecked them in the cold and the snow in 1989.
Last time the Bears had decent defense, Hulkamania was running wild. Had to originally start running wild.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes were putting on 60-minute matches.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Ricky
in the
Morton
Carolinas.
In the Carolinas. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson were busy beating up the Russians to claim the tag team championship.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Tony Graffinino was wearing a skirt at second base.
Oh.
I knew you were going to go there. I figured I'd do it for you.
Fuck you. You get out of my head, okay? Last time the Bears had somewhat of a decent defense, Tuukka Rask had a hole in his glove the size of the Bears' uniforms.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Arsenio Hall was running things.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Johnny Carson was running things.
Yeah.
Wait. Even better, to shut Damian, what have the 49ers done? A lot more than the Bears have done in the past 20 years. How about this? The last time the Bears had a decent defense, there was a character on Johnny Carson, and y'all know I love him, by the name of Karnak the Magnificent.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Wait.
Hold on a minute. I'm getting a vision here. And matter of fact, yep, there we go. A nail, a board, and Damian Hernandez's love for the Bears. Name something that's hammered, something that's sawed, and something that's screwed.
Last time we had a decent defense, Pro Stars was on the air.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, starter jackets were the thing.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Transformers was a cartoon.
Who remembers Pro Stars?
I do.
Pro Stars taking 3 athletes and making them superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
Bo Jackson.
Yep.
Wayne Gretzky. And Michael Jordan.
Jeffrey Jordan.
Not LeBron James. Michael Jordan. And then my friend messed me up yesterday.
Oh, thank you, Ryan McCarthy. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Patrick Waugh won the first of his Stanley Cups.
You know what? Someone decided to give me a laugh yesterday. They said, what will be the new weaker version of the Pro Stars? I said,
LeBron James, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving.
No, it had to be one from football, one from basketball, and one from hockey. So I said, I'm sorry, Shane. Fuck. I'm sorry, Shane. I said, Jay Cutler, LeBron James, and Tuukka Rask.
Last time the Bears had a good defense, Ray Bork was terrorizing the offensive lines in the NHL.
Yeah, here you go.
The last time the Bears had
Chris Chelios was playing.
Yes. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Doug Wilson was playing. Shows you how
last time the Bears had a decent defense, I got 2 words for you. Paul Correa.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck a whole lot of you. I got 2 more words for you. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, say it with me, Victor. Eddie the Eagle Belfour.
I was just going to go there, too. The last time the Bears had decent defense, primetime was at Florida State.
Jerry Curl and all. 18 years
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, some dude was wearing 92 and had the last name of Johnson down in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, here you go. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, I got a name for you. Reggie White.
The last time the Bears had a
even
decent
better.
defense, they were getting smashed by Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Brock Purdy carved them up for 330 yards. Bitch.
Oof. Poor Davey. He's like, I didn't need heroes this bad.
Wait a minute. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, this guy was here.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs?
I got one. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, Lou Schultz wanted Jimmy Johnson's ass.
Ooh. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, the USFL went bankrupt, but it wasn't necessarily a bad thing because it led to higher salaries in the NFL. Last time Bears had a decent defense, Jim Cornette fell off scaffolding. 1986 against the Road Warriors.
The Skywalkers, man.
Yep.
Poor Jim.
And Jim said Jim said during his podcast, he knew that when he landed, both of his knees were gone.
Yep.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, this happened. He did what? 2000.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Jerry Jones didn't own the Cowboys.
We were much happier then. Last time the Bears had decent defense, Antonio Brown was in Central Michigan.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Chris Webber was calling timeout in the Final Four.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Sylvester Stallone and Wesley Snipes were going at it in Demolition Man.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, we had yet to hear the name Chapel Bill or Bill Belichick.
Because I think he was still in Cleveland at the time.
Still in Cleveland, yes.
Yep.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, we thought Rocky was done at 5.
True.
Yes.
True.
He was still running the stairs.
Mr. T.
Oh God. I pity the fool.
I pity the fool.
I pity the
Last time
I know we could do this.
I pity the fool.
The last time the Bears ever had decent defense, we were still raving about how Hogan slammed Andre.
Yes.
The last time the Bears had decent defense,
Gino
Hernandez and Chris Adams were the top heels in world-class championship wrestling.
Oh, names on my heart. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, this happened.
So Jordan against Smith, top of the circle. Jordan on the move. Right side, Paxton. Pax punch into Cartwright against Devont. Devont blocks the shot. Now Paxton has it right corner and fires good. John Paxton sticks a dagger into the heart of the Lakers.
We know the rest of that story. The last time the Bears had, oh God, okay, Tiger Stripes Media, you ain't gonna like me for this, but I'm gonna do it. The last time the Bears had a decent defense, the Clemson Tigers got fooled by the punt Ruski. Leroy Butler, anybody?
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, we found out that everything always happened to Craig Elo.
Yep.
I think on that note, we need to get the hell out of here.
Can you please pull that clip for me? Let's end with that.
Give me a second.
The last time the Bears had a decent defense, everything happens to Craig Elo. Because as Jim Durham said best, because it always happens to Craig Elo. Last time Bears had a decent defense, Rick James was ruining Eddie Murphy's couch. Ouch.
Woof.
I'm sorry, Tiger Stripes. I had to think of the name first and the incident. Leroy Butler. Bears have been to 2 NFC championships, 2 Super Bowls, 1 and made the wild card 3 times in a row. That's incorrect, dude. First of all, do your homework before you challenge me. And second of all, use a troll. Troll!
Use a troll.
Troll!
Use a troll. I said that use a troll.
And by the way, Damien, the last 2 times the 49ers been to the NFC Championship, they won the goddamn thing. Last time the Bears been to an NFC Championship game, Aaron Rodgers socked him in the mouth, kicked him in the nuts, booted him in the ass, and ran down the field on him while he was half healthy.
And where was Jay Cutler? On a bike.
And we saw Jay Cutler. Last time the Bears had a decent defense, there was some guy painting an end zone incorrectly saying,
"Great googly moogly."
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, we discovered
Tiger uppercut, yoga fire.
Hadoukens and lightning kicks basically ruled arcades.
So, Damian, do us a favor, will you?
Stay off the weed.
Yes, this is the uncensored version of
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Stephen A. Smith's hairline did not recede back 2 miles.
Last time the Bears had a decent defense, Stephen A. Smith actually knew what the fuck he was doing.
Oof.
Are we looking for the actual call of the game or the fact of it always happens to Craig Elo? Because I got the call of the game.
Do it.
All right, hang on a second here. I got the call of the actual shot that's cemented Craig Elo. Hang on just a second. Bada bang. There's that. And
May 7th, 1989 is the last time the Bears actually had a decent defense because this happened.
Has knocked off the Cavs 101 to 100.
And just remember, it always happens to Craig Elo.
And it always happens to Damian Hernandez. Don't ever challenge us again.
Damian, when was the last time y'all actually won any of those games?
You did not make the wild card in 2019. You didn't. Because the team that actually made the wild card was the team that actually did something. That would be the Minnesota Vikings.
Oof.
As I said, know your role and shut your fucking mouth. We're out of here.
And in the ever immortal words of The Rock,
Shut up, bitch.
Dear Damian Hernandez, know your role and shut your face. Have a great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. And please don't be like Damian Hernandez and not know your facts when you come at us. We're out of here. See you Monday. And by the way, don't be a fan of a team that loses to Nick Foles.
That too. Don't forget the boss man's going to have the call at Texas, Ohio State starting tomorrow. Noontime kick, which means we'll be kicking at 11 a.m. Don't forget to follow the Cute Queen on Twitch, twitch.tv/Genevieve_Yoso.
And
we got a long day tomorrow.
And tonight, Fever and Sparks, 9:30 pregame, 10 o'clock tip. And again, don't be like Damian Hernandez.